Deep within Germany's Black Forest lies the abandoned village of Waldeck. Once a thriving community, it is now a ghost town, shrouded in eerie silence and dark legends. The locals avoid the area, whispering tales of sinister forces and unexplained disappearances that have plagued the village for centuries. One of the most chilling accounts dates back to 1945, near the end of World War II. A group of Nazi soldiers, retreating through the forest, took refuge in Waldeck. They were never seen again. Villagers reported hearing unearthly screams and seeing strange lights emanating from the forest that night, but none dared to investigate. Decades later, in 1987, a team of paranormal investigators led by Dr. Heinrich Keller ventured into Waldeck, hoping to uncover the truth behind the legends. Equipped with the latest technology, they set up camp in the village and began their investigation. As night fell, the forest grew unnaturally still, and an oppressive darkness descended. Around midnight, the team began to hear faint, echoing whispers. Their equipment started to malfunction, recording strange frequencies and distorted voices. Suddenly, a series of lights appeared in the forest, moving erratically. Dr. Keller, intrigued, decided to follow the lights, despite the increasing unease among his team. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the whispers grew louder, becoming intelligible and sinister. They spoke in a mix of ancient Germanic and Latin, repeating a warning. "Leave this place or suffer the eternal curse." Ignoring the warnings, Dr. Keller pressed on, driven by his curiosity. The lights led them to an ancient, dilapidated chapel hidden deep within the forest. Inside, they found cryptic symbols carved into the stone walls and an altar stained with dried blood. The air was thick with malevolence. As they explored the chapel, a sudden bone-chilling scream echoed through the building, and the lights vanished, plunging them into darkness. Panic set in as the team tried to find their way back, but the forest seemed to close in around them. The whispers returned, now angry and deafening. One by one, the team members disappeared, their screams echoing through the trees. Dr. Keller, now alone and terrified, stumbled upon a hidden underground chamber beneath the chapel. In the chamber, he discovered the source of the curse, an ancient relic, an obsidian idol of a forgotten deity. Realizing too late the gravity of his actions, he tried to flee, but the forest had claimed him. His last moments were filled with visions of the countless souls trapped by the curse, their faces twisted in eternal agony. The investigation team never returned, and their disappearance remains a mystery. Dr. Keller's notes and recordings were found scattered near the village, providing a chilling account of their final hours. Despite multiple search efforts, no trace of the team was ever found, and Waldeck was declared off-limits by the authorities. In the years that followed, the Black Forest continued to draw those seeking answers or thrill, but most never returned. Those few who did spoke of an overwhelming sense of dread and the haunting whispers that followed them even after they left the forest. Today, the legend of Waldeck and the cursed chapel remains one of the most terrifying and unexplained mysteries. If you ever find yourself near the Black Forest and hear the whispers, remember the warnings and stay away, because once the forest claims you, it never lets go.